Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Always, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. In the last episode, we did we finish Maggie last time? I think we might have. I don't remember. No, we did something with Samson. I don't remember. It's been a while. But today, we're done with Azazel, Lazarus, Eden. What do we want to do today? I mean, Cain just has Mega Satan. Judas just has Delirium. Yeah, let's do a Judas run. That'll be fun. That'll be nice and easy and fun. So yeah, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. It has been a bit since I played this, at least for me. And I actually have sort of stuff to talk about, for once. That's unusual, I know. But yeah, so, Rainbow Baby. I like Rainbow Baby. I like anything that's random. I like randomness. Alright, so let's just kill this stuff as quickly as possible and move on. But yeah, Binding of Isaac is always my, talky series, and, today it's not going to be too much different. I'm actually going to talk about some stuff. So, here recently, I have missed a lot of uploads. So typically I've been on a schedule for trying to upload one video a day, every day, and I've done pretty good for that since, I don't remember, whenever I started doing that. I've been pretty good. I'd miss a couple of days here and there, but for the most part I was pretty consistent. But for the first time in a long while, I took about almost a week break. And I just want to kind of talk about that for a little bit. So nothing major happened, just kind of life got caught up to me. Life's been hectic here lately. Nothing that's bad or anything like that. Just kind of, deal with life. I've been, I have a bad habit of a little bit of insomnia. And honestly, here lately, my sleep schedule has been completely messed up. In fact, I got about 3 hours of sleep today, so I'm incredibly tired right now, but oh well, have to persevere. I want to get videos up, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I'm well aware that, I don't really have, the views that kind of warrant putting all the videos up that I do necessarily. Not to say that I don't appreciate the views that I get. I'm not complaining about that whatsoever. More of a just kind of, I'm not naive. I understand what my YouTube channel is and all that kind of stuff, and a lot of what I do is kind of keeping it to, a lot of what I do is just kind of keeping myself to the standards that I have for myself. It's a really awkward way to say that. I'm holding myself to my own standards for a lot of the stuff, and editing is not something that I do because editing is not something I really care about. So, that's one of those things, could I make better videos and not upload as many? Yeah, I probably could. But I have more fun playing these games and talking about them, and that's just kind of my style, I want to jump into Isaac. That's why I honestly struggle with Isaac so much, because I rarely have things to talk about. I'm a pretty homebody type of person. I don't really have much, I'm not very outgoing or anything like that. I just kind of like to sit at home and play video games. Ooh, is that Cain's eye? Inner eye. Ooh, that's even better. So our shot speed goes way down, but triple shot is really powerful. Cool. Anyways, so, I could not upload videos for a week, and honestly, it wouldn't make that much difference in the grand scheme of YouTube, to put it that way. But I hold myself to a standard, and that's what's important for me, is, I want to upload these videos as often as I say I have. Ooh, adrenaline. Panic equals power, so I bet we get speed and stuff like that if we are so low on health or something. I don't know, that's a new item I've never seen before. There was a strange update. I don't understand. I don't know what the update includes. But there was an update when I loaded this up today, so I don't know. Don't know what that's about. Anyways, so yeah, I kind of hold myself to a standard, and there's some things that I like, that I want to have for my channel, but there's other things that like don't matter as much. You know, editing is why I brought that up. You know, I'm not really big into editing. Editing's not important for me, so I do the bare minimum. But like, kind of informative stuff, I try my best to be as informative as possible and all that kind of fun stuff. And you know, I try to know at least somewhat what I'm talking about when I'm talking about stuff. And if I don't, I'm honest. That's really nice. Ooh, Delirium. No thank you. So yeah, so this past week, my videos kind of stopped pretty much completely for a few days. And big reason for that is my sleep schedule got really messed up. And I just wasn't happy with when I was going to be able to upload stuff, so I just said, nah, I'm not gonna do it, and took a little bit of a break. But at this point, you know, I'm starting to get back into the swing of things. I've been behind on my video like upload schedule for like ever. I don't remember the last time I actually had a backlog, to be honest, because I do like to do backlogs, and that's part of the reason why I like oh my gosh, we might die. That's part of the reason why like I do so many series. Part of the reason with that is just because we're not messing around with these guys. Part of the reason is just because I would get bored otherwise, and so I want to have some variety for myself to keep me motivated. I tend to get burnt out on stuff, on not Minecraft in general, but like the mod packs themselves. So having a little bit of variety in that case, just kind of helps me, you know. So that is something that I do to kind of circumvent problems that I know I'll have if I don't otherwise. We need to kill this guy. Alright, so we should be fine now. Let's get that heart. Cool. So yeah, you know, a lot of what I do, there's a reason for it, and kind of along the lines with, while videos also kind of went away for a few days, I've also had kind of the issue of I haven't streamed in like over a month, well over a month at this point, and that's kind of disheartening a little bit. I really enjoy streaming. It allows me to play games that I don't want to play for the channel, and it's a lot of fun. But it's also one of those things where I kind of have to almost be in a mood to want to stream. And when your sleep schedule is completely messed up, it can be difficult. Alright, mom's wig. We'll go with that. That's fine. That'll give us flies, I think, or is it spiders? One of the two. Anyways, so yeah, apologies for like kind of the break. I'm also really bad at social media, so I don't really use it. So there's also that. It's just one of those things I need to kind of force myself to do more than anything else. Let's go ahead and do this. Cool. Yeah, it's just one of those things that, you know, eventually I will get it down, and, you know, I'm having a lot of fun with the things I'm recording. There's a couple things that I kind of have to force myself to record a little bit more than others, but it's not that I don't enjoy the things, the games that I play. I still really do, but it's just one of those things I gotta kind of deal with. Oh my gosh. What is with all these tiny little rooms? How did we not get hit? Alright. That worked out pretty nicely. Cool. And we got a pentagram. Awesome. Alright, so let's continue on. We just need to get through to, at some point we should be able to get to Delirium. That shouldn't be too bad. We just need to get powered up in the meantime. But yeah, so, kind of going forward, I'm going to try my hardest to fix my sleep schedule permanently. Sometimes I just, you know, it'll be like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm not tired and I just can't fall asleep. So it's one of those things that's kind of a pain, but I've had to deal with it forever. I've always had problems like that, just not being able to fall asleep. Too many thoughts on my mind or whatever. Sometimes it's not even anything in particular. It's just, oh, we ran into him. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, so, a little bit more paying attention, a little less dying. Alright, so I would love a bomb. If we get a bomb, we'll go back in there. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna pop this. But yeah, so like, there's a bunch of things that I want to play. I've been playing here the last couple of weeks. My girlfriend and I have been playing, Boneheart. We've been playing Kingdom Hearts, which is a lot of fun. I've played some of the games. There's a lot of Kingdom Hearts games. I've played, you know, I grew up with a PlayStation, so I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and Chain of Memories, as much as I dislike that game, and Kingdom Hearts 2. I also had I probably shouldn't have used that. Oh well. I also had 358/2 as well as Dream Drop Distance, but I never really played those two games all that much. And then, yeah, that's the only ones I had. I think. Yeah. Anyways, I played 1 and 2. I had a lot of fun with them. Kingdom Hearts 2 is one of my favorite games, period. It's such a good game. I really enjoy it. And replaying it on the PlayStation 4, getting the final mix and all that kind of stuff has been a lot of fun. Currently just kind of finishing up Kingdom Hearts 2, actually. Not too much left that we have to do, but it's still such a great game, and there is no nostalgia there. It's flat out, it's still a fun game for me. I like RPGs sometimes. Unfortunately, I'd probably never play anything either on Twitch or on here on YouTube. Yeah, we don't want that. To do with like, where am I going? I don't have the Boneheart anymore. I wouldn't want to play many RPGs ever on the channel, either Twitch or YouTube, just because they're usually pretty slow and kind of boring to watch, in my opinion. So it's not something I would want to necessarily play. But you know, maybe. I don't know. There are some RPG-esque games that I wouldn't mind. But there's a limit, you know, like Skyrim is fine, because Skyrim's at least interesting, but turn-based stuff, while I enjoy playing it, one of my favorite games of all time is Final Fantasy IX. You know, while I enjoy playing it, it's not something that's really all that fun to watch in a like casual setting, so it's just one of those things of like, and that's something I kind of do constantly, is deciding, you know, what games would be good to actually play for streams, for the channel, whatnot. Just because some games just do not favor the YouTube setup, in my opinion. And some games, more games can be played on like Twitch in a live streaming session, because you can you can get away with it more with, oh my gosh, we're almost dead. You can get away with it more just with like, kind of the excuse of it's more or less just kind of hanging out with people and chatting. But it's still one of those things that kind of, it needs to be entertaining, at least for me to play. And if it's not, then it's not that much fun. Anyways, let's see. Ooh, Virgo. That's nice. We are hideous. Alright, so we do have 17 coins. We should go see what's in the shop. If there's anything all that good. But yeah, I'm always kind of looking and trying to decide, like, you know, what would be a good game to play. Oh, I didn't know that could happen. I also don't know what the backpack is. Alright, let's kill these guys. I did not mean to buy that. What are you? The world. Alright, well, that was useless. I guess let's go ahead and blow this up. Oh, great. I don't know where the line is for that. Alright, so got a pill. Perks. Cool. Anything else in here? No. Let's just keep going. But yeah, like, there's a handful of games that I want to play. There's some games that I kind of refuse to play on stream, just because it's going to be better to, well, play it on my own if I want to. I've talked about this before as well, but eventually, like, one of my plans for streaming especially is to try to get as many 100% completed games as I can, and I just sold that Tinted Rock. And kind of with that, you know, I'm gonna have to play a lot of games in my in my Steam library that I don't necessarily want to stream. But I'll have to make the decision whether it's worth it or not, you know. Box of stuff. What do we have? Health up, that's nice. Wooden cross, sure. Two of hearts, sure. Yes. Ow. Let's go back. Let's blow this up. Cool. So we have a decent amount of health now. So let's just continue on. Cool. But yeah, there's games like, for example, I have 2 versions of Skyrim because of the super awesome version that they released like a couple years ago, or like a year ago. That was like the HD remake or whatever. You know, I've been playing that one more than the other one. But, you know, I wouldn't want to play both of them on stream because, well, that'd be the same game twice to get all the achievements, and that's kind of silly. But, like, I also have, like, a bunch of Final Fantasy games that, like, I might not want to play, but those would be a little bit more willing to, eventually. Right now, I'm kind of good on what I've been playing on stream, when I have streamed. And there's a couple things I want to add to that, but there's also things like Age of Empires, for example. I have Age of Empires 2 on Steam that has achievements, and that's a game that I would not want to play on stream, just because while I like RTSs, and especially Age of Empires, it's not something that I think is really good unless you are almost like a competitive level. It's not good for a casual, in my opinion, just like casual play. But, maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, let's see. That's the kidney bean. Love toots. don't really care about that. Let's see. I guess we'll go this way. This should be... Oh my gosh, it's all the poops. A lot of poops. We are not very powerful, I have to say. Not awful, but not very powerful. But yeah, so... I have to say, of all the series that I've been playing here lately, this is the longest series I've been playing. FYI, if you didn't know that, this was one of the first series on my channel. I mean, there's 200 episodes. Of course, it's going to be a pretty major, pretty early on series. Anyways, ooh, telepills. I don't want either of those. But great, we have to go farther. Let's get rid of the... Yeah, let's get rid of that. Ow. Nope. But yeah, so... been playing this forever, but... something I've really been enjoying playing is Shovel Knight. And that's something, like... something kind of weird, that eventually I will need to stream a lot of games that I've already played on the channel. Which... things like Shovel Knight, Caro Blaster, because of the achievements, are mostly like speedrunning type. So I'd have to do that again, which isn't a big deal. Like I really enjoy it. Shovel Knight is so much fun. I just wish it was a little bit easier than the you know, ultra difficult, you know, Mega Man-esque gameplay. But oh well, it's still a really good game, and I like Mega Man. I have the Mega Man collection on Steam. That's something I'll probably have to play one of these days, but I'm terrible at it. I'm really good at the bosses, but I'm awful at the actual, like... Ooh, Bogo. I'm awful at the actual, like, oh, the actual, like, play of the game. The levels, there we go. So it's the bosses are a lot easier because they have a pattern. I'm just horrible at platforming, but I still enjoy playing it. Like, and that's something that, you know, I don't know. There's a lot of games on my radar that are going to be platformers that I'm going to be pretty awful at them probably, depending on how difficult of a platformer they are. Let's do that. Hide and see if we get anything. Nope. Okay. But yeah, so what do I want to talk about? That's pretty much all the stuff I had to say about, like, you know, I kind of took a little bit of break, unscheduled, unplanned for the most part, but I just needed time to kind of recoup my sleep schedule and all that fun stuff. But that seems to be getting better. I hope it'll be better. But you know, definitely something that can happen. But if I can get a halfway decent, like backlog of stuff. Ooh, that's a really good item. We don't need Mega Satan. We're not going to bother with Mega Satan. So we just got a lot of health for free. I don't remember if it's like 4 hearts? Yeah, 4 hearts. Alright, let's go this way. But yeah, once I can get a backlog a little bit more of all the series, things are going to be a little bit nicer. I've also been really inconsistent about when I upload. I'm going to try to fix that. No promises on that, though, because a lot of times it's whether... like, currently I'm recording this the day that I'm going to upload it. But I still need to edit, and I need to be... you know, I'd have to get up at a halfway decent time so I can do all that, and just a lot of work that goes into... ooh, we have a lot of money. We're going to go to the shop. Let's blow this up. There's a lot of work that goes into getting the videos up, but a lot of it is just time. Which isn't a, like, it's not a problem because I can just let my computer kind of do its thing with the editing and the rendering and all that kind of stuff, but it does take a couple hours before I can usually get a video up. So it's just kind of minor considerations. But yeah, hopefully I can start getting a little bit more consistent with the video uploads, at least the times that they go up. I like to try to get them at around 5, but no promises. Alright, let's blow both of those guys up. Buy a treasure map, that's fine. And more options. And sure, why not? Let's get a nightlight. Makes things a little bit brighter, but it also can paralyze enemies, freeze them, whatever. As well as, well, it slows them down, which is nice. But yeah, it's all good. So yeah, hopefully next couple of days, I can kind of work on getting a bit of a backlog on videos. Still gonna be playing a lot of Minecraft. I don't mind that one bit. I know that some people might not care about Minecraft videos anymore. I get the game's pretty old, and I'm not doing anything that hasn't really been done, to be honest. But it's still one of my favorite games. I play it constantly. I don't really want either of those items. Okay. Let's just continue on to the boss. But yeah, so there's a bunch of series that I want to play, and at some point I will upgrade my computer with more RAM so I can play more of the more recent mod packs and stuff for Minecraft. A little bit easier, because that's been my biggest issue, is I'm still running 8 gigs of RAM from when I built my computer like 5 years, no, it's been like 7 or 8 years ago. I have a pretty old computer, but at some point I'll get things upgraded, and hopefully that'll make things easier for me. Alright, we have matchbook, lots of bombs, and what's Satan have for us? Yeah, we'll take the pact. Tears up, damage up, always good. Okay, let's continue on. Oh man, so Curse of the Unknown. So we don't have much. We don't know how much health we have. We do have a lot of health. We can kind of just watch whenever we get like the thing. If we lose our devil deal, there we go. That's what it's called. Let's go this way. Ghosties. And what do you have? Hourglass. Destruction. Alright, not bad. Come on, just die already. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to start streaming again in the next, maybe by the end of this week. I have plans for doing some stuff that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So that would be nice to finally, do, but also still play Overwatch. I actually was playing that earlier today. And, I kind of regularly play. I try to anyways. I would also like to get back into Rocket League a little bit. Those of you who don't know, I used to play a ton of Rocket League about, 4 years ago? When it was still a relatively new game, and like, I would, ooh, Hourglass in here, does that break? No, it doesn't. Dang it. Oh well, it was worth a try. I used to play a ton of Rocket League. It's actually a game that I really like playing because as a kid I played a ton of soccer, so quad shot, infestation shot. I played a ton of soccer, so like I understand kind of instinctually how to play soccer type games, because like I know how the ball should, you know, act and whatnot. It's one of those weird things. Like it's one of those skills from real life that kind of oddly enough translates to video games. And it's just Steam sale. It's just kind of weird that, like, you know, you really learn how a soccer ball will like bounce off of a wall, how you hit it and all that kind of stuff. You just kind of figure it out. But anyways, Rocket League is something I'd love to get back into. Same with like 20XX, which I believe that game has gotten its like final updates. If you don't know what that game is, it's basically a roguelike style Mega Man. Or just leave that there. Alright. Oh, no. Alright, let's just... There we go. Cool. So what do we have? The Fallen. But yeah, it's like a roguelike Mega Man. It's a lot of fun. It really is. But I haven't played it in forever. I think I still want to use the Book of Belial. Damage up is a little bit nicer than the Black Hearts, but still pretty. Either one is good. Alright, so we have this. We can blow this up. We get Tears Up, which is always nice. Alright, so there is not a store. And just feed the bum, and we'll get Demon Baby. Not bad. Definitely nothing terrible. But yeah, there's a couple games I'd love to get. I've talked about this one a little bit before, but there is another like Binding of Isaac. How do I want to say this? It's a spin-off. It really is a spin-off. It's Legend of Bumbo or something like that, which could be a lot of fun. I don't know much about it other than it's a spin-off, and it's like almost like a puzzle game, but I don't really know much about it, so I won't talk too much about that. But that's something that eventually I'd like to get and play. I have some games, so I take full advantage of the Epic Game Store and the free games. I've never spent a penny in there, but I have a like ton of games that I've just... Ooh. Let's get you. I have a ton of games that like don't care about that. That I didn't pay for. I got for free, which is really nice. But some of them I want to play for the stream, for streaming rather, and things like Celeste. One game that I've wanted to get for a long time that I've never managed to get around to getting is Cuphead. I'd love to play Cuphead, and like it's weird. I've never ever minded playing those like ultra difficult games. I used to play at a... This is an old game. I Want to Be the Guy. I used to play that for fun. I was awful at it, but it was fun, and that's why I played it. You know, I don't get ragey or anything like that. All right, so I'm gonna bet that the boss is down this way. But yeah, so like some of those like Cuphead and all that kind of stuff, I would love to play. And there's a handful of games that I'm like planning on playing. I have already, whatnot. It's just a matter of getting around to it and actually doing it. All right, so here's the boss. Who do we got? Oh, it's Mom. Of course it is. We got a small rock, which is nice. So we're going to be doing a ton of damage. And we need to take... we need to take the negative. Alright, so what do we have in here? The moon? No thanks. That's useless. Alright, let's continue. Cool, so we might actually be able to do this. And it's not too bad of a, I don't know, Curse of Darkness. If only we had a nightlight. I'm really happy that the nightlight does actually make it better. I'm gonna bet that it's this way. Makes the darkness better. I mean, it makes sense, but it's really nice that it does. Alright, so let's just get through this. And yeah. Shouldn't be too bad as my voice cracks horribly. That's part of the reason, like, with my sleep schedule getting messed up, like it has, yeah, let's go ahead and get Locus of War. One of the bad things that kind of is a consequence of it is the fact that when I get tired, my voice is like the first thing to go. I get super thirsty all the time and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not dehydrated or anything, I just feel like I am. And so recording is not fun if I'm too tired. And so, like, that's the type of stuff that kind of pushes me back even more, and it's hard to catch up sometimes. So, like I said, I kind of apologize for the unannounced break, but at the same time, I kind of needed it, so it happens. I've also been really bad about a lot of things, so hopefully I can get things back to a level that I'm happy with the channel and whatnot. I didn't even use Book of Belial. Alright, hopefully I didn't mess anything up there. Let's go this way. Touch the button. Grab some keys, why not? There's an arcade that I don't care about. And come on. Alright, so this should honestly be pretty easy to complete at this point. We'll probably not want to go to Hush. Where do we think it is? It's probably up this way. We'll probably not want to go to Hush, just because if we can avoid that boss, that'd be nice. But it does that would offer us a direct path to Delirium, which is the only thing we're really after. I mean, we're gonna blow that up. And it's it's Bob's brain. Oh no, that's not good. All right, I guess we gotta go this way. So, sure, why not? What do we have? Justice. Give me all the goodies. And we'll head down. So yeah, I don't know what else like to talk about. Isaac is always one of the harder series to record because of that. Because I can only talk so much about this game. There's not really that much to say, and a lot of this is not quite autopilot, but kind of close. It's just kind of reactionary more than anything, but and it's fine. Like, I have no problem with the fact that, like, I don't have much to say. It's just I gotta fill the dead air with something. Anyway, so this should be pretty easy, especially with Virgo. We should have really good... Hey, we can go straight to Delirium. Do we want to do that? Or do we want to go through Shoal and... You know, we haven't done that in a while. Yeah, let's go ahead. So, Sheol, it's been a while since we've been here. We have Curse of the Blind, which is not good. But hey, it doesn't matter too much. Let's drop a bomb. It's not like we don't have plenty. Alright, where do we need to go? Probably top left corner. Let's go this way. And there we go. Ow. I have no idea what exploded, but whatever. There we go. Not too bad. So yeah, let's see. Oh, I hate these things. I hate all of them. And, oh, it's war. That's what's blowing up. Alright, so let's get through as much of this as we possibly can. We also have golden bombs, so we can use as many bombs as we want. And we have the chariot. We're gonna use... we're gonna want to use strength, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, hi, War. I have your, friend, the Locust of War. Alright, so what's this? Hangman, don't care. We're gonna keep strength. Mostly just because it's gonna be kind of the best thing to have. More damage as well as more health is always nice. Alright. Well, let's take on Satan. Oh wow, that was quick. And there we go. Cool. I haven't even used Book of Belial yet. Ow. We are getting fairly low on health. And then the hooves. The hooves of doom. I haven't done this fight in so long. Alright, so he is almost dead. There we go. Cool. Wasn't too bad. Let's just continue going down. And we go to the dark room. So the reason I'm doing this is because items. More items we can get, the better off we'll be. Curse of the Loss. Let's see, what do we get? Health up. And speed up. Alright. We also have range up. Luck up. Cool. And the soul heart. Awesome. So let's go to the left. Oh wow, that is a lot of things. Lots of spiders, and I can't tell which ones are which. Oh no, that's not good. And giant leeches. There, that's fine. Gurglings. These guys are pretty easy. Alright, so where's my items? That's why we're here. Like, typically the dark room is a lot harder to deal with, but the whole purpose of doing this is to try to get more powerful through more items. Just kill everything. Kill everything as soon as we can. Ow. Money equals power would be really nice at this point. Oh no. Come on, die already. Please. I don't want to regret. Oh, that was health. So most of them died. Cool. And come on. Alright, so that's a dead end. That's fine. We can deal with that. Let's continue going up. Oh, I hate this. And that gave us a battery. That's it. That's awful. But we're gonna go ahead and do all of that. We used a lot of things. And that'll give us a free heart, which is nice. But I think we might die at this point. This might not be good. I should have just went to Delirium. I think we're powerful enough to deal with that. Oh, come on, give me some good stuff. We don't want that. That is the Ankh. That, while it gives us an extra life, potentially, it respawns us as Blue Baby. And we do not want that. Oh, there's another spider. We gotta kill the stain. He's the one that's awful. There we go. Okay. Don't care now. Polycephalus is not that difficult to deal with. He's pretty weak. And yes, big fan. Please die. Thank you. Oh, I forgot he can do that. And this guy is almost dead. So, hopefully we can make it through this. I really hope. We have a lot of spiders, which is nice. It's not awful to deal with the lamb. Alright. So, I guess the only thing we really need to worry about is just not taking too much damage. We have 2 hits. What do we have? Come on. Judgment. Sure. Give me something good. I have a lot of money, but please don't take it all. That's useless. Oh my gosh, this is an awful room. Let's just kind of shoot randomly. We have really good range, so like this isn't that big of a deal. With all of our little friends, all the bugs should be a little bit easier. Alright, let's go this way. 2 deaths. That's not good. Ow. We're dead. Dang it. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this episode. We'll have to finish that up another time. I wanted to get a little bit more strong. I wanted to get stronger. It's just a little bit more powerful. But unfortunately, I probably should have just went straight to Delirium. But oh well. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Actually had a little bit of stuff to talk about, but that didn't last the entire episode, obviously. But oh well, happens. Next time we'll do something else in this. I don't know. I don't plan this one anymore. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!